Hello my friend, amnerhunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video this time around, and like every week, every week I share with you a lot of free plugins, free plugin news, music production tutorials, reviews of music production software and stuff like that. But since my main channel, amnerhunter, you can find the link in the video description, has one strike due to some infringement with the policies of YouTube. Of course, it was a mistake by the algorithm, and I have the channel at the moment with a strike, so I cannot live stream or I cannot upload videos. So I am uploading this week's video here. These are gonna be 14 freebies that were released during the second week of this month, March 2024. As usual, you will find all of the applicable links for all of these freebies, and also I will share with you some important deals and huge discounts across different online stores in different music production tools. You will find also the links organized for you in the video description and first comment. Here you will find some effects, virtual instruments, sample packs, and some sound libraries as well. All right, before we begin, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com. You can find the link as well in the video description and first comment. I have for you some free resources, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks about music production and stuff like that. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost every day with content like this. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any of these updates that I do pretty much weekly. All right, so let's begin with the freebies here. So first we have a new overdrive plugin by the company Wavemind. This is the Shoeless drive, all right? And it's not an emulation precisely of any piece of hardware or something. It's just a great overdrive to put it in front of an amplifier, meaning before an amp plugin, right? To tighten the guitar sound, to add more saturation, to fill the distortion a bit more. Also includes a pretty musical gate integrated, right? It's an amazing gate that will only remove noise between notes. It will not remove like the tail of the notes. So let's listen to some audio examples here. I have this video. Hello you guys, and I did this video some days ago, so let's check it out here. Guitar riff, just an amp sim. Let's add more saturation. Nice. This is it. Shoeless drive. Also placed before the amp sim. This two-way switch is actually pretty cool. Next, we have this new EQ plugin by the company Vox Samples. This plugin has subs 40 Hz, 160, 650, 2.5, and also it includes a mid-air band and high-air band, right? So yeah, let's listen to some audio examples. This one is available for Windows and Mac. Okay, the air band. It's on the mix bus. 2.5. 40 Hertz from bottom. Cool. That sub frequency, it's it could be at around 40 Hertz, 60, or maybe even lower, maybe 20, but I'm not sure. Next, we have another freebie by Vox Samples. This is the Wider Tiger. It's a stereo enhancer or a stereo width plugin, available also for Windows and the Mac. Low bypass. Okay, so with this you can ignore lower frequencies in this stereoizing. Also here we have the pan amount, check mono and width. I didn't find any audio examples of this new plugin by Vox Samples. By Kitik developer, we have a new distortion saturation plugin. This one is called DistorK, and it has 4 different distortion modules: saturation, clipping, wave shaping, and bit crushing. If I'm not mistaken, it's available for both platforms, Windows and Mac. We have the main control here, and we have the different modes. Here we can select the 4 modes of saturation. Let's check out some audio examples here. 100% dry wet. Okay. All right. We have a new cool compressor called DAC Compressor by Speiser. This compressor has an interesting algorithm where you let the compressor know. It has a magic function where you let the compressor know what you want to achieve, or what instrument you want to compress, such as drums, vocals, bass, guitars, and stuff like that, right? And it will automatically set the algorithm and the values for that specific instrument. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool compressor. Maybe I'm gonna test it soon here on the channel. So let's listen to this example.
And then let's go for a moderate compression style.
Okay.
Now press start, and after that I will play back the vocal.
I got no time to waste. I'm burning up for you,
It will adjust automatically.
Going down, down, down.
Now
This
it's
is not
compressing.
a game.
You can see the gain reduction
I'm
up
burning
here.
up for you, baby. Got my love going down, down.
So what happened now? The compressor.
Cool. Peak catcher, it has makeup gain, of course, attack and release. You can see the shape of the attack and the release here. And yeah, pretty cool compressor by Speiser. This one, it's I believe available for both platforms. Yes, Windows and Mac. Usable in any DAW. Analog Obsession released this cool Mojo box, color box, saturation box called MoMA or MoMa, right? And it's a pretty cool plugin. That it's the first plugin that uses machine learning by Analog Obsession. So machine learning, it learned from a hardware box, right? So it has some cool modes here, such as glue and mojo, odd harmonics and even harmonics, available for Windows and Mac for free, right? And I actually tested this plugin here on the channel. Let's take a listen to it. Okay, on drums. Let's start by adding the glue and even harmonics. Full saturation. Cool. Percent here. Let's use the glue odd harmonics. Oh. Cool. By Robert VDH, we have a new compressor, another one, but this one it's I think more special because you can do a lot of things, not only compression, with this Spectral compressor that I'm gonna show you in a moment in this video. right? So this compressor can be used as a de-esser, as a dynamic equalizer, maybe over-the-top compression. Yeah, pretty cool. The user interface looks a bit dated, of course, but the sound is what matters, right? So as we are gonna see here, we have spectral de-essing. Let's take a listen to this.
On it, I can utilize the threshold curve and threshold center controls.
We fly so high through moonlit sky and turn the tide.
Cool.
Beneath
and really hone in on that frequency range.
just you and
There you are compressing only this portion. So you are pinpoint the whatever portion of the frequency range that you want to compress. Pretty cool. Like yeah. Also it says here linear phase EQ. Let's check it out.
An identical curve of my EQ. And listen.
All right. Portal filter as well.
Present in the chord. Now, I want the opposite of that. So what I'm going to do is create a new chain and then throw a utility onto
spectral morph.
This is going to match the amplitudes of the frequencies in the vocal octave, and we can actually get an effect down and adjust the window
so you
size.
can shape in many
also
ways.
turn the threshold up.
Wow, pretty. Also a spectral clipper, spectral gating. Wow, so you can do a lot of things with this spectral compressor, right? This plugin, it's super cool to be able to master these features. Airwindows released Air 3. This is an it's a filter that adds air, meaning adds high frequencies to the audio, right? Let's check it out here. It's available for Windows, Mac, Linux, and also Pi systems. So it says here creates a new form of airband EQ based on Kalman filtering. Let's take a listen. Okay, so some brightness there. It's just have two controls, air and gain. All right. Izotope released some days ago the brand new plugin and version of the legendary trash distortion algorithms, right? So this plugin, this new version, it's you could say it's trash 3, and but they didn't name it like that. Instead, they just called it trash, and there is a Lite version actually. And this Lite version, it's completely free, and it includes 60 different algorithms for distortion, from like mild saturation all the way up to like super high gain distortion. Not distortion like in a sense of an amplifier for guitar or something, distortion in the sense of like for mixing and stuff like that, right? So yeah, you can mix and blend here up to 4 algorithms at the same time in this graphic that you have. So yeah, pretty cool saturation modes and distortion modes. I actually tested this plugin here on the channel. Let's take a listen to it.
Anger with my
Okay, so
fear, leave me blind
it's
and
on.
lonely. In a place where I can hear only blame left for me. Time stands still, and I know you will.
Okay, some saturation. Let's engage 100% here.
Feed your anger with my fear, leave me blind and lonely. In a place where I can hear only blame left for me.
It has also a cool randomizer control here to randomize all of the functions, also auto gain and limiter, pretty cool. And let's check it out also on drums, for instance. Okay, let's engage auto gain. right. By Somerville Sounds, we have a new virtual instrument. This doesn't require a contact or decent sampler or anything like that. So this plugin, it's called Rubber Bridge Plucks. So it's actually samples from a plastic guitar, the one that you see here in this picture, right? And these samples were turned into this virtual instrument, right? And so yeah, let's take a listen to some audio examples here. Okay. By the company Notonik, we have a new virtual instrument called Subs, 30 cutting-edge bass sounds from this Notonik 2 plugin, right? So this will give you some 808 sounds, some low-end sounds, of course, right? Completely free, available for Windows and Mac. Let's take a listen. You have distortion, chorus, filters, drive.
Sounds.
Okay. By the company Devious Machines and Black Octopus Sound, we have a new sample package. It's called Leviathan 4 Taster, and it includes a 245 high quality sounds in high quality format, 100% royalty free. Includes some bass loops, bass one shots, drum and percussion loops, drum and percussion one shots, effects and risers, live instrument and music loops, zero presets, vocal phrases, loops and effects. All right. Also, in the others section of this video, since these are not effects or virtual instruments nor sample packs, so this is a PlayerSpecz. It's called this app, right, by Lobith Audio. So this is a professional multi-channel waveform audio player and visualizer. So you can play your songs here, and you can analyze a lot of things actually in this audio player visualizer. You can check out the waveforms, the levels. So yeah, all formats, professional playback, metadata, audio waveform, a spectrogram, a mixed spectrogram and waveform, a spectrum analyzer, loudness distribution, right? So yeah, very, very cool player for music, but also to be able to know more information about the audio that you are playing, right? So that's pretty much it. And we have also a web-based synthesizer by the company CMajor. This is the Pro 54, and it's actually I believe the sounds were taken out from the Native Instruments Pro 53 synthesizer, right? So this is the Pro 54, and it's a web-based synthesizer, like I said. You play the sounds here online. Also with your keyboard, with your computer keyboard, actually, that's the one that I'm using. And here you have some presets, right? A lot of presets, actually. Percussive organ. So yeah, pretty cool synthesizer, and it's web-based. The only thing that I think could be missing here, it's like an export functionality to export the sounds or to export the MIDIs, the MIDI files or something. That would be very, very cool. So yeah, this is the Pro 54 by the company CMajor, right? Moving on with some of the most important deals that I found lately and that are still relevant. Here at Waves, the March sale is active now, and you're gonna find here amazing deals across many plugins, even some $10 plugins here at Waves Audio, and a lot of plugins at $29.99. A lot of plugins that normally are not at this price. The links are in the video description and the first comment. Actually, you will find these deals organized depending on the online store where I found them, and also you can see the amount of discount, right? Also here at Bogren Digital, the spring sale is on, so 40 up to 40% off across the different one knob amp simulators, contact libraries, also impulse response packages, drum sample packages as well. Also the link is below. Ugritone just released the Ampenstein Dual Rectifier Amp Sim plugin, 20% off, $20. This plugin was made in partnership with Vadim Taranov by Vitar Amps, right? And Pulsar Audio just released a new spring reverb plugin called Primavera, which this word, by the way, it's in Spanish. It means spring, right? So yeah, also in light of spring today, right? Yeah, actually it's also the birthday of my father, so happy birthday to my dad. I called him some hours ago. So yeah, this is the new reverb by Pulsar Audio Primavera. Introductory price. Maybe I'm gonna test it soon here on the channel. And Sound Toys also has a huge sale here at Plugin Boutique, up to 73% off in this March mini sale. The vocal processing by Sonox has a huge sale at the moment as well. $38 for this awesome vocal plugin. A very simple, very effective compressor and saturator. Also solid state logic SSL Fusion sale, 84% off on these SSL Fusion plugins. PSP AudioWare Boutique Week sale, 50% off. And also this other spring reverb, the PSP Spring Box, huge sale as well. Only $21 for this awesome spring reverb by PSP. And here at Vst Buzz, we have 75% off on the M Turbo Comp LE. This is a 25, usually $99 euro plugin. Now it's 25 euros for this 19 vintage compressors in one, right? Pretty cool plugin. I actually tested this plugin here on the channel some months ago or weeks ago. And here at Audio Plugin Deals, you can find, due to the St. Patrick's Day, 10 off store-wide, added on top of the amazing deals that are currently here. Yeah, 85% off, 90% off. Yeah, huge discounts and deals here at Audio Plugin Deals. Also, you will find these deals in the video description and first comment. Please let me know what you think of these freebies. What's your favorite of them all? If you happen to have a favorite, I am always very interested to know your opinions. All right. I see here Love Them Art Production. Hello, Love Them Art Production. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. So yeah, anyway, before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website, where you can find some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with content like this. So yeah, if my main channel comes back soon, I will be there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be live streaming in this channel all about music production news, music production software, plugins, reviews and stuff like that. So thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye.